Hello everyone, my name is Ingulfrid, and in this episode I will be showing you the legendary Healadin deck. It is a version of of Koyoshi's Control Paladin deck, but tweaked to the current meta. Um, as you can see, it has quite some legendaries in it. It has 5 legendaries, to be precise. So of course it's not really budget friendly. But still, it's pretty good in the current meta, and I like it a lot. So let's first take a look at the deck. So what do we have here? We got, first of all, I want to talk about Sword of Justice. Sword of Justice is a really good addition to Koyoshi's deck because it gives some extra beefiness to your early creatures, such as Early Ring Farseer and Acolyte of Pain, and of course your reinforcing guys. And you really need that in the current meta because the current meta has a lot of aggro in it and a lot of miracle rogues that can just burst you down early game without you even getting to the late game where all the fun begins. So, good addition for that. So, Acolyte of Pain is another card I want to talk about because although it is a good 3-drop, you have to be careful with it. It can really backfire on you since you've got so many high-end cards that will get stuck in your hand that you won't be able to play. So if you put out Acolyte of Pain, be sure that you will be able to put out some minions after that, so you don't get stuck with 10 minions in your hand and burn cards. Now, another thing is the 4-drops. Turn 4 is, well, probably the most important turn for this deck, since before turn 4 you don't really have anything you can do. You can play your Sword of Justice if you're lucky and get it. You can play an Acolyte of Pain, but you have to be careful with that. If you get damaged already, you can play the Earthen Ring Farseer. If not, don't play Farseer. You really want the health from it. And so turn 4 is really important, which means that in the mulligan, you are going to want to try to keep any real good turn 4 drops. The best turn 4 drops that you would definitely have to keep if you get them would be True Silver Champion and Tazdingo, Senjin Shieldmaster. Those would be the two best turn 4 drops. Of course, situational, like against the Zoo Warlock, you could put Consecration in there. Hammer of Wrath against the Priest if you're expecting some semi-big minions. Um, so that's what you gotta pay attention to in the mulligan. Another ring Farseer is interesting to keep too, since it might as well, if you flick it away out of the mulligan, you might as well just get one of your legendaries which you do not want. Especially against a aggro, like an early game aggro deck, you want to put in the Earthen Ring. So, what else do we have in this deck? Well, we have a lot of combos in here. The equality combos. Equality Wild Pyro, best combo in the game, I would say, because it is a guaranteed board clear for 4 mana. First you put out your Wild Pyro, after you cast a spell deal 1 damage to all minions. Then you cast the spell Equality, which changes the health of all minions to 1. There you have it, complete board clear. You can also combo Equality with Consecration, which is a guaranteed board clear of your opponent's part of the board. So that's even better than the Wild Pyro, except of course that it costs 2 mana more. Then you have the Equality with Avenging Wrath, which is a little more of RNG on your part. So, well, if you really need a board clear, it's better to use the Wild Pyro or the Consecration, unless you have no other choice and have to use Avenging Wrath. Avenging Wrath on its own is not so powerful unless you have only one minion out there with low health that you really need to kill, and still it can really backfire on you. I have had Avenging Wrath only target the opponent himself instead of his 2 minions that were on the board, and I lost the game because of that. So do not rely on Avenging Wrath unless you can combine it with Equality, and then still. What else do we have here? We have a Faceless Manipulator, which is really nice if you can get a Ragnaros and Faceless it. Then anything else early game? No, well, we have Canblood Hoof because, well, first legendary. It's a good minion to put down because your opponent will have to waste quite a lot of cards and or minions on it that he cannot go to your face with, because Cairn is enough of a threat with its 4 attack, and yeah, that's already some damage that he can't do to your face. Then we got the Guardian of Kings, some nice health to buff yourself up from a bad or well semi-bad early game. A Lay on Hands for well, restores 8 health and draws 3 cards, both things you will really need on this Healadin. But yet there's still no second Lay on Hands, only one, because well once you use one Lay on Hands, you probably don't need another one. You got the 8 health restored. You might need another 8 health, but you're not gonna need the other 3 cards and you're just gonna keep burning them. Then there's Ragnaros, arguably the best legendary in game. If it doesn't get, well, if it gets silenced, it's still strong. We all know Ragnaros. Then there's Tyrion. Tyrion is, well, it is a very good card. But if it gets silenced, it's pretty worthless. Then you just spent 8 mana on putting a 6/6 minion out. If he doesn't get silenced, he will probably win you the game. Because he's really hard to kill, and even if he gets killed, you get a 5/3 Ashbringer weapon, which is amazing for clearing his minions or just going straight for the face if you want your win to be secured in that certain situation. Then there's Alexstrasza, which I think is a very nice addition because, well, if you have had a really rough game and you're really low on health, this can save you another few rounds to try kill your opponent. Or if you're both very high control, like say you're playing against a really strong control druid deck, and he doesn't attack your face, he just kills your minions, you just kill his minions. You can take up to 15 damage out of his health. You can put him back down to 15 health and finish him off with other cards like Ragnaros or something else. Ysera, yet another one of the best legendaries in game, I would say, together with Ragnaros. It's a 4/12 body, which is extremely strong, because priests cannot kill something with a Shadow Word spell that has 4 attack, which Ysera does. It has 12 health, you can trade it with very nicely with minions. Even if it gets silenced, still a great card. And of course its dream cards are totally overpowered and might just win you the game. So now let's take a look at this game in action.
Uther versus Uther.
Okay, we're facing another paladin.
I will fight with honor.
I recently I faced only aggro paladins, which this deck is remarkably okay against. So what do we have here in the mulligan? We're gonna get rid of Cairn Bloodhoof, we're gonna get rid of 1 equality, we're gonna keep 1, just to secure our combo with the Wild Pyromancer. Very good. Oh my god, Equality Consecration, Hammer of Red, great cards, great cards. You may think I don't have minions out there, but this is gonna be awesome. Especially if it's an aggro paladin. Can just, oh, it is an aggro paladin, great. Can just kill anything he has by putting out Equality, Consecration, guaranteed kill. So he coined into the Leper Gnome. Okay, just gonna ping him. Those are all really nice minions for me to get rid of with Consecration. And we draw into True Silver Champion again, which means that we pretty much have the early game secured here. Just gonna ping again. See, this is what I mean. You don't really get to use anything before turn 4. That's why turn 4 is so important here. Okay, he's got a secret.
Reporting for duty.
That's probably gonna be a noble sacrifice. Oh, it's not. What would it be? What would it be? Redemption? I don't know. Thinking, should I use my consecration early here? I think I'm not going to do that actually. I think I'm just going to put out my true silver
For justice.
and get rid of this guy. Yeah. Oh, so it was noble sacrifice. Huh. He misled me. I thought he would just keep the noble sacrifice, like keep my minion alive, so I could kill that into noble sacrifice. Huh. Well, that was a good play on his part. Tricked me. I hope he's going to put something out here. Hammer of Wrath. Okay. He's really going for the damage here. So I think I should consecrate now. I am wasting the mana there though. He can just... Like I saw him doubting about attacking with this guy, which might mean he has a Blessing of Might or a Blessing of Kings, which would be even worse. Yeah, I'm going to use Consecrate here. And I actually think I'm going to attack his face just to heal myself too, since I don't have any other healing in here. And I am afraid that he can burst me down. If he has any charges, if he has a Leroy, could be disastrous.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I'm going to Hammer of Wrath that guy. See what we get. Okay. Does that change anything? It does change something actually. No, it doesn't. He might still have that Blessing of Kings there. And we're gonna ping this.
Reporting for duty.
So we're getting really low on health here. We only have one more heal. I'm hoping on drawing... Oh, so it was Blessing of Might, not Blessing of Kings. Although it came from the right, didn't it?
Reporting for duty.
Didn't see it. Okay, this is scary actually. This is really getting scary. Yeah, it's even better than the Healadin ring, of course. Healing myself and getting rid of that guy. And we get a nice and beefy creature out there. It's too bad we didn't draw into the Sword of Justice early game. Late game it doesn't really do much except buff up your legendaries, which they don't really need. Okay, quality. I'm Consecration, that's a little weird. But sure, if he's just going for the damage, why not? I think it's time to put out Tyrion here. I don't know if he's running any silences, but don't really have anything to lure them out anyway.
Put your faith in the light.
And hopefully this will stop some damage coming from him. It's too bad that he has a 1-1 on the board to just ping the shield away. But yeah, I didn't really have much better place to do there. Could have put the Acolyte out, could have put the Earthen Ring out and ping. But that wouldn't have gotten rid of much. The second equality, second consecration. Don't have to be afraid of those things anymore. Plus I get the 5-3 Ashbringer. I am pretty happy about that. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna use a consecration? I'm afraid we might have to. Because I don't really wanna... If I attack this guy, I have 4 plus 3, 7 health. Does he... Oh god, if this is Avenging Wrath, I'm dead. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna put out this guy. Oh. Well, fuck that.
Justice.
I didn't even realize I had Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza OP. There, that's what I mean with the use of Alexstrasza. Can really be helpful in this deck. Divine Favor, horrible. Gets a lot of value out of that. How many cards is that? 6 cards. My god, he got 6 cards out of Divine Favor. I never got so much value out of my Divine Favor.
The light protects me. The light protects me.
I think he's still gonna go just for face. Heal himself in the progress. Yeah. Which I'm okay with actually, because it means that I can faceless my Alexstrasza if I wanted to. I don't know if I do, I'd rather just faceless Ragnaros actually. But I still am getting really dangerous on health, so I might just... I think I'm gonna faceless here and heal myself up. I'm just ping this.
Reporting for duty.
Like, I'm not too happy about these two guys actually.
For justice.
Just gonna swing it at his face. Cause if he doesn't kill me next turn, he's dead anyway. Got Ragnaros to deal a killing blow if need be. Got a consecration.
Fight, maggot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god. Is it enough? Is it enough? It's not enough. Does he have the extra damage? I don't think he does. Oh god, that's scary. And I'm dead. Ugh, horrible. Those two guys, they killed me. Well, that was too bad. Let's do another game to see how that goes. I can do better than that. I was thinking about the Avenging Wrath there, but yeah,
Uther versus Rexar.
I don't know how I should have saved myself.
The hunt begin.
I don't think I
will
could.
fight
Okay,
with
so we got 2 Wild Pyros. I'm inclined to keep both of them. It's a Hunter, so the Peacekeeper is not gonna do much. The 2 Wild Pyros is gonna enable me to get rid of one together with something else. Okay, I can Wild Pyro coin, for instance, because I'll still have the second one secure. Okay, is it a snipe? I don't think he's gonna put a snipe out so early.
Reporting for duty.
Then again, he doesn't know if I'm control or aggro, but still. That might just be an early explosive trap. Might be a freezing trap. If it's a freezing trap, I'm gonna be really happy. Might also be a snake trap, but I think he would want to combo that with a starving buzzard. So let's just see what it is. So it is a snipe, is it?
Pain, speak to me.
It's not. What other hunter secrets were there? I forgot. Huh. I completely forgot what other hunter secrets there were. Let me look it up. Oh wait, snake trap. That only works if you attack a minion or what? Which means I might want to consecrate this. Huh. He's really got me worried with that secret, which of course is what secrets are for. Just there to worry your opponent and make them do bad things. Bad decisions. That might be an explosive trap. Oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Horrible. Oh, great. Okay. I've got 9 cards now. So I'm still looking up the secrets here. I can't believe that I can't remember the secret. I never play Hunter. I don't really like Hunter. It doesn't fit my playstyle at all. Am I gonna heal myself? Do I have anything better to do? I do not. I'm gonna heal myself. Oh god. Oof. So it is explosive trap, freezing trap, snipe, misdirection. Yeah, it's probably snake trap when a minion is attacked, right? So
To battle!
gonna trigger the snake trap. At least it didn't get triggered together with the starving buzzard. Glad of that. Do I want to draw another card here? I do not. Actually, I can get rid of all of his cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm fine with that. I'm going to get rid of his stuff. That's an explosive trap, that is alright.
Reporting for duty.
Should have attacked him first. Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. I should have attacked his face first, trigger the explosive trap before putting out my wild pyro. But it's okay. Okay, he's getting some damage done there. I think I might put out Avenging Wrath here, since there is really low chance of this missing, and even if it does, I can still hit it with this guy. There, didn't miss. Good. These are like, I'd say that these are the only moments in which I would use Avenging Wrath. They can be a lifesaver if they do what you want them to do, but I have been... Oh, the beast. I am probably gonna use an equality here. Yeah. Should I faceless it? No, because I actually really don't like the beast. It summons a 3/3 for your opponent. Although, I could use equality and faceless. That's the fun part here.
I wonder.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna use faceless. Because I would just get a 9/1.
To battle!
So now I get a 3/3 out of this. What do I want to do? Do I want to heal myself? I'm afraid of the Timberwolf actually. I heal myself for one and get rid of it. Thing you gotta pay attention to with aggro opponents is that they can burst you down. So you always gotta keep track of how much damage exactly they can do. He might have another kill command, he might... there it is. Okay. And he might also run a Leroy. Okay, so he's gonna flare there. He should have flared maybe before putting out the kill command. Unless he was really certain he wanted to do this. This, what would this be? Is it a snipe? Might be a snipe. Then, well, if it is a snipe, actually I'm pretty good with Tyrion, because he's got Divine Shield. So, Tyrion it is! It's not a snipe, it's good. Is it a misdirection? No, it's an explosive trap. Explosive trap is fine. And I heal myself. There. I really like the Divine Shield on Tyrion. Without the Divine Shield, I would probably not run him. He would be too vulnerable, being a 6/6 body. Am I going to faceless my Tyrion? That's a question here. I think I am, because if he can just silence this one next turn, he might be able to kill me. Could put out Ysera, but I'm afraid of a silence and a Leroy maybe. Wouldn't kill me just yet. Oh yeah, no, it would exactly kill me. Yeah, I'm going to faceless it. It's not faceless. And I'm gonna heal myself. I think that's a safer choice, and from my experience with this deck, you always want to take the safe choices. It's a deck based on safe choices. If you do something that just to get a little extra damage on him, you don't want to do that. It's lost me quite some games, and it leaves you very frustrated. What might that be? Is the kill command? It's an explosive shot. Oh god, of course, should have put this guy in between. I actually really forgot all about that. Forgot all about the explosive shot. The thing you want to pay attention to with hunters is that they have explosive shots, which is 5 damage to a minion and 2 to the adjacent minion.
Don't test me.
So we win this game. Nice. But what I was saying was about hunter was that you want to keep your small minions in between your big minions, so he can't really take full advantage of his explosive trap. I forgot all about that here. But anyway, well done. Nice. Some gold there. Nice. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you get to become a better paladin player from this. I hope it was helpful. If it was, leave a like. And feel free to comment in the comment section. Give me your suggestions, your criticism. Everything is welcome. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you again in the next episode.
Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Pow.